Hello everyone, and welcome back to Destiny 2. Now, before I start this probably long episode, I just wanted to show you something. You see how this outfit is nice and light blue? This one is nice and red. This one is purple. Well, what would I tell you if I could make it look stasis? Except for Void. Because if you put on Fellwinter's helm... Wait, that's not red. That's stasis. And this is also stasis. Yeah, apparently Fellwinter's helm with the Warlock's armor just breaks the game a bit. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for Will of the Thousands, and then going on to do, what is it called? The last interference mission. Now, I've already done the interference mission once. At least this one. I've done all the other interference missions. Trust me, I've done like... You know what? This is actually just a good enough time just to check. I said this is a good enough time to check. I've done 37 interference missions, which is more than you would want to do, because for a very long time, I would do 3 of them every week. Start on my Titan, then go on my Hunter, and then go on my Warlock. Do the entire quest line 3 times, and get the, just for the rewards at the end. But now, what we're gonna do is we are going to kill Zol, using Zol, and then do the interference mission with Zol again. Just because I always think this is funny to do it. But anyway, so, gotta first get to Zol, which is... Yeah, we need to get rest, the Valkyrie
I think
first.
that's our only chance of really turning Zol.
Just because this can be a bit of a hectic thing.
Then hit it with everything you've got.
Excuse me, sir. Man, there are a lot of trouble. Well, I think this should be fine if I just do this now.
Attention, neural net inhibitor offline. Core power levels rising. Continued fluctuations will result in a critical failure. All personnel are advised to initiate safety. Remember, a safe work environment is a
Happy work environment. Oh, shut up. Yeah, you can't tell, I have, again, done this strike so many times. This is annoying. Yeah, let's get it over with. Ooh, that actually looked really cool. Oh.
Oh no. With the inhibitor offline, the neural network is going crazy. I'll
Yeah,
try to
dance
stabilize
party
it. Defend the
of
area.
stasis. Oh, I cannot wait for stasis. I cannot wait for stasis. It's gonna be so much fun being on Europa and just everything that happens. Oh. I cannot wait more than any. I just want it to be. But I also want the platinum stars, which is gonna take me so long to get. Which is why, if you can't tell, the past 4 episodes or so, I have been wearing the exact same thing just because I want to record all of this.
Neural net is online and ready.
I just want to record everything at once, just so I can focus on doing the I
approaching
love
critical open.
the Valkyrie. I
Personnel
wish.
are recommended to
I
evacuate.
really hope, because supposedly, again, this is all speculation, but we are supposedly going to be getting more darkness classes. I would love just on like a hunter or something, just being able to have the Valkyrie. Yes, it is a yes, it is a what's it called? A finisher, but I want it to be like want to just use it all the time. And like maybe if anything, make it so like a Rasputin type subclass where you can use it for you can have like I don't like so maybe hunters have that like the Valkyrie, Titans have like an axe or something, and then warlocks get a I don't know what warlock get. But like just something like that. That would be amazing. Wow, I am just not. Reload this. That would help out if I had a broken gun. And again, still can't
Stay
pull
low.
out.
Kind of. Valkyrie is ready.
Still can't do it.
You can throw the Valkyrie into the core and force a full meltdown.
If you can't tell, I am not a good. Ooh, that's just a lot of bullets. You can't tell, I am not a good sniper. Which is gonna be annoying because next season they're having a they're doing comparable weapons again. Don't let the problem. We're not doing comparable, which is nice. Or it's like, oh, if you want this one, you have to do
Complete core
what's it
meltdown
called? Like you have to do X amount of these in Crucible, X amount of these in Gambit, X amount of these in Strikes. Now they're doing a thing where like get one gun, but you can choose whatever one like focus on Crucible, or you can do it all on Gambit or all on Strikes. And I'm doing Strikes just because I'm better at Strikes. And also, I like Strikes. But with the addition of the Cosmodrome and Europa, we are getting more Strikes, so that's going to be fun to figure out. I just know off the top of my head, because of the activity calendar, we're getting one Strike on Europa. We might be getting more. Hey, it's so boring. And yes, you can hurt him before.
I've never seen anything so powerful. Be careful.
Come on. This is gonna be fun. Hazel, how'd you like to get shot by yourself? If I could just shoot you 3 times back to back. There we go. Son of a bitch. I want the last shot from the thing from whatever the hell this gun is. This gun whispers at I just gotta make sure not to die. Because you know me, I love dying in a bunch of different ways. Now he should be slithering his way through. Normally he's invulnerable. Do it normally, but she's in my job on, get the hell. There we go. Will anyone drop any heavy? I guess. Here we go. It works! Nope, didn't work. We'll just operate. And there we go.
I can't believe it.
No!
You took down a worm god.
We all did. We're a team now. Good work.
Oh, that was fun. Zaval's just like, I don't want to do this. Hey, it's Rasputin Putin. How's it going, Anna? How you feeling? That guitar rift.
The Bray family shaped me to be an all-seeing savior, while your vanguard sought to wield me as a primitive weapon.
Call out the Vala. Good.
But today, that ends. And I define the reality of my own existence. My sight will stretch to the edge of this system and beyond. Never again will a threat go unseen.
Well,
From this day forward, I will defend humanity on my own terms. I am Rasputin, guardian of all I survey. I have no equal.
What have we done?
you save the world.
Don't worry. We've got this.
Yay. Yay. You gotta love Rasputin. He's great. And that is the end of Warmind. Yay. Man, I actually finished that all in a day. I'm glad. This is a very... I love this DLC. It was a... I always enjoyed doing this stuff and the strikes for it. Hell, I even love the escalation protocols. It was so much fun. Okay, yeah. And after that, we are going to take a drastic turn from Warmind and, like, from past
Are you
stories
familiar with the phrase, be careful what you wish for?
to the current story.
Yeah. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, yeah, we don't care right now. So, now, because it's time for the interference, and what's going to lead us to the current predicament we are in. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I kind of want to just use anarchy for this. I really don't use anarchy much, and yeah, let's just go with a bow. Let's just change everything up. Let's just have some fun with this. So, I guess I should go with a little background on the whole interference missions and that stuff. So, at the beginning of the season, we went to Io, saw the pyramid, was going to go into the pyramid, and like, we offer you bring guns, you don't need them, blah 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 blah.
Frenzied creatures swarm the tree once more.
We then
Do not
went,
let them keep us from the
then we then got
message of
pulled
the
into the
pyramids.
Ascendant realm. Technically speaking, it was Savathun's throne world, and we had to escape. And we are gonna go to the throne world in a bit. You'll see when. So, what's gonna happen? What happened is every week we basically had to come here to, because Erismorn is interpreting messages of the dark. And this bad boy right here, the Tree of Silver Wings, has been corrupted over the past however long this season is. So, our job is to clear out the, lo and behold, the interference that's been blocking up the messages of the darkness. And expect me to die a handful of times. I'm not taking this seriously at all. I just want to have fun with this. Here we go. Also, this really isn't meant, like, you can see that the enemies are red, even though it says that it's supposed to be, rank 800. It's, the more people there are, the easier it becomes. So, I'm just pointing that out. This isn't being taken seriously, just, at least, me doing this whole thing. Mainly just because I just want to have fun. That's why I'm using all of these weapons I barely ever use, or haven't used in so long. That has to be the most annoying part. Actually, so this has been growing here for no one knows how long, but if you look, I believe it's in this puddle. Yeah, right here. Notice anything? It's Osiris's eye. So, rumor, or at least people are led to believe, that Osiris got the Tree of Silver from Sala, if you remember from, for Satan. And God was given the Tree of Silver Wings, or a Seed of Silver Wings, and Mara basically said, okay, yeah, go plant this, and whatever happens. So, here, and then all this happens, this is where Erismorn goes to interpret the darkness. First things first, we have to take out all of these guys. Glad I'm getting a lot of add-on to the amp. This is gonna be fun. And again, don't expect me to be like MLG Pro with this sniper. I suck at sniping. And because of that, we now have the Eye of Savathun open. For now, I just kind of have to play the big character because I can't pull people around. 3D fight, especially with what's coming up. Especially with what's coming up. Oh, you all I need to do is get the Savathun's Witness down to about I just need to take out a third of its health and then it's gonna go away. Oops, yep, and here we go. This
You are a child reaching toward a flame. The taken queen would not have you burnt. Pledge your allegiance and be reborn.
so
Nokris. Oryx's foundling and exiled brother to Crota. He is now bound to Savathun as a catalyst for her interference. Silence it.
there you go. Again, this is Savathun's throne world, and just look at this. It's so amazing. Now, also, one little thing that I think is always worth noting, because, okay, I haven't played Destiny 1, but I have seen people play Destiny 1, and what everyone immediately pointed out during this was this spot right here. These statues, which you needed in order to get it, you needed to get 2 halves of it in order to dunk into each of these 6 statues in order to open the gate in the Dreadnought in order for in the King's Fall Grave. Also, there's this. Oh,
You must be strong to break them.
and that's right. Now we have to fight Nokris again, because somehow, well, not somehow, he never died. He got pulled. What at least rumor has it, I think, story is as he died, he got pulled into Savathun's throne world, and in doing so, he escaped his death. And because of that, she told him, "Hey, yo, teach me how to use it, and I will give you power." And he's like, "Okay." And then the two of them started working together. Now we're gonna have some fun. Oh, I just love this entire mission. Because I'm such a nerd, I originally got to this part myself because I wanted to believe. I didn't believe that this was the final mission at work that day. So I'm like, hey guys, I've done everything I need for you to finish. Do you want to wait for you and meet as a group and do all of this together? And I got a few people like, yeah, let's do it. So I got a few people, Scarlet, also known as Winter, and Ono, also known as Kaya, and the 3 of us came here, and we just showed up and were like, hey, yo, bitch, let's have some fun. Also, this is an amazing grenade launcher. I mainly sword just because falling deities absolutely monstrous in this game. I mean, like, you've seen what it can do. It can just utterly wreck it. Like, this is just built to crack all stuff. It's amazing. I love Anarchy. Which is a rare drop from, what is it called? From the Scourge of the Past. Great. Oh, I love this mission so much. So much fun. I'm alive, bitches! Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Come on. Oh. Can I just say I love the sound in this game? The sound design in this game is amazing. I'm just trying to stay alive at this point because I do not want these guys to be alive. Or if they are nice, they can't do that shit. Well, got a lot of heavy. Might as well have some fun with this. Oh shit! No! I thought I could. I thought of something else at that time. I was like, oh, I could just use my sword skill, like sword jump my way. No, I'm an idiot, and I deserve that one. 100% deserve for just being a dumb idiot. Warm, stupid face. Now let's get this kill. Ow. Damn, boy. Please don't fall off. I don't want to lose another one. And I lost another one. Good, we're just... Heal, people. Nailed it. Nailed it. Hit it. Oh, thank you. Now I don't have to worry about... I just have to get one more. Oh, and one more's waiting for me. Ooh, look at that. Yay. Come on, grab it. Come on. Cool. Please don't. And there we go. The bolts are down. Come on, just let that talk kill him. Yes. My only question is, I don't know if he's still alive after this.
Nokris is an abomination. His name stricken from the world's grave. You've done well to purge his stain from this failing court.
Why would Savathun work with him?
Nokris is an exploited outcast little light. A necromancer. Though I'm sure the Taken Queen saw value in his craft. Death rituals to buck the worm's game. I dare not wonder how she meant to wield that knowledge.
We shouldn't dwell on it, you know. He's not coming back from that.
Hopefully not.
Good riddance. Savathun's haze has diminished considerably, though not completely.
She's still out there, hiding.
Then I hope she saw what became of her brood. Hold still. I will fetch you.
Yeah, Witch Queen coming out 2021. Here we are.
Don't you see? It is as we once said. In light, there is only weakness, only failure, only death. But where the light takes, the dark gives. No longer will you be a pawn. No longer will you watch the lives of those you care for be lost. Remember, in darkness there is only strength, only victory, only life. Ancient power awaits you on Europa.
Europa, you say? So, this is kind of why I mainly wanted to come here, because this is a prelude of Beyond Light, basically. Pyramid on Europa, we get our darkness powers. And one by one, each of these races will learn the power of the darkness. This is just because this is what's pointed out, and I really enjoy stuff like this. If you look closely, the shadow is over the fallen, which get the darkness first. Then there's the hive, which are just kind of, you know, standing around. People think that these are the guardians. It could be. Or humanity at least. It could be. It's hard to tell what these are just because of the helmet. And then there's the Cabal. So one by one, each of the races will get the darkness, one after another, one season and the next. Starting all with the Fallen, which is going to be awesome. Then it might be that the Hive is next. The new season is makes it very unclear if these guys are getting next or what, or if it's just gonna mainly be them, or if these guys are getting maybe a fragment but they're not becoming a real threat until the season after, and then maybe the Cabal. But if you notice, there's no Vex, so we're still wondering if the Vex are going to become part of the darkness, or if they are the darkness, or, you know, what they deal with the Vexes, because they're not here among all of them. But that's just something to point out. It's just all of this. All of this. I'm just gonna... You know what? Let me just do this for 1 second. Settings. Off. Here we go. Let's take a moment and appreciate everything. Like this. I also just want to record this just for my own prosperity, because I wanna, like, I just want to keep an eye on all of this stuff. Because I think all of this stuff is extremely interesting, and like all of the world building and all of that stuff. Actually, I do not know. I'm just gonna have some fun on it. This is probably the last time I'm gonna be able to. But yeah, Europa. The darkness is coming. The darkness is here. Oh my gosh, it's so close. So it's still 2 weeks for me. It's gonna be sooner than that by the time this video comes out. But yeah, here we go. I would love to show what the tree used to look like. I didn't record it on the first day. I just started recording it a little bit after, and it's all on my other desktop and not this one.
This transmission can be translated as contact. Not physical, more ethereal. Influential. It is conjugated here as an action with a singular subject, but innumerable objects. Guardian, what if we are not the only ones to whom the darkness speaks?
Oh, it's so cool. Oh. So yeah, if I wanted to, we could hear all of the stuff she has to say. I am going to not do that because I've already done that multiple times. If you're interested, I believe a website called the Ishtar Collective, I don't remember exactly. They have a list of what all of these are, and it's very interesting if you read all of these different stuff, like protected, eggshell, white, cusp, give, contrast, yes, unborn, purity, conviction, petulant, camouflage, failing, and contact. And if you read very close, all of this stuff, especially with what is it? The pineapple seeds? Yeah, like the pineapple seeds that what is it? That Eris talks about. It's just the ending of it is so insane. Like how easily they might be corrupted. And yet it thrills me to know that I would not be alone in my work. I send her away. I fear the Witch Queen's spies. The pineapple blossoms are still growing, but now I stare at the purple flowers in the black soil, and I wonder I'll poison. I am no longer hungry. Oh, and it all, I think it's this one, right? And it all started because of this. Tonight, I cook fried rice. Rice and raisins will come from my stores. The recipe calls for a pineapple. Is that a joke? A pine-flavored apple? And it's just, she goes on, like, gift, I think. Wait, no. Where is it? Yes? Yeah, like, purity. It has to be under purity, then. Yeah. Irina's guild sent me a message. She found a viable pineapple seed in an archaeology vault. She will want me to grow. It's just, the whole lore of the Singularity extract is just, it's just something else. Just, if you read through all of this lore, like, I haven't read through all of this one yet. I actually really want to read through the Black Army papers. Like, if you just read through a lot of the lore, like, especially ghost stories. Actually, wait. Where is that one I'm thinking of? Oryx the Nightmare Daddy. That's not the one I was thinking of, but, yeah, it's not this one, but, one of these, there's a lore somewhere that talks about, Stolen, Luna, yeah, I don't remember where it is, but if you, like, just reading all of these lore stuff is just utterly awesome. It's just, yeah, if you really want to try and, like, read some of the lore of this stuff, yeah, seriously, just look into the Ishtar Collective and read some of the lore books that they have. Also, check out Bife. My name is Bife. His videos on all of this stuff is amazing. He's a really great person to see if you're interested in the lore and that stuff. I mean, I've been getting into the lore of the stuff. He even has a 4-hour-long video describing the entirety of Destiny from the beginning to, I believe, when the Guardian is resurrected. I believe so. It's 4 hours long, but it's amazing to watch. Like, all of his videos are great, so I would suggest watching his stuff if you ever need, if you have lore questions, because I can try and talk about lore stuff, but I don't know much about it. Like, he's like the go-to place to get lore stuff. Ooh, got it. But anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you for joining me on the entirety of for joining me on the entirety of the Red War, Curse of a Kill Me, and Warmind, and what's leading up to Beyond Light. And I will see you in Beyond Light.